happy to report my findings that I believe it's essentially diet cum. If I may be so bold. And I have been pretty shocked now at how many people come up to me after shows and go, "You gotta make merch that says diet cum." And I'm like, who would wear that? Make some noise if you think you would genuinely wear a diet cum shirt. Oh my God, liar, liar. You work from home. No HR in your life. No way. And Chad has a 19-year-old daughter, and I wanted her to like me so badly, but I posted that vasectomy joke on Instagram. Yeah. Stepmom of the year. And I forgot that she followed me on there. So later that night, she texted Chad and said, "Hey, not trying to start any shit." But just thought you should know, I definitely unfollowed your girlfriend today. And I thought, well, it's probably a good idea because I bet I'm gonna post the joke that I'm currently telling you guys, and I don't think she's gonna like this one either. By the way, I don't blame her at all for unfollowing me. I totally get it. I was just bummed because I was hoping that Instagram was gonna be how I could connect with this teenage girl, you know? Like, before I met her, my friends were like, "Oh, don't be nervous. She's gonna love you. She's gonna think it's so cool that your videos get a bunch of views." And I was like, "Oh, you mean the one about me blowing her dad?" I don't exactly think she's walking into her college cafeteria like, "You guys, it's my dad she blows." You guys. It's like my daddy issues are now giving other girls daddy issues. It's like a Russian nesting doll of fuckery. Break the cycle. I feel like I should know more about things like vasectomies because I don't know if you guys had this in high school where you could get voted, you know, best dressed or most athletic, but I had that in middle school. And when I was in 7th grade, I got voted most likely to become a sex ed teacher. And I look back and I'm like, what was I saying to my peers? At age 12, that made them collectively go, "She knows where the taint is." I should not have won that award. I knew nothing. I was such a late bloomer in every way. I didn't start my period until the last week of 8th grade, which coincided with my school's graduation trip to the lake. Yeah, buckle up. And the first time you get a period, they always tell girls, "Oh, don't use a tampon, wear a pad." So all my friends are in their cute little bikinis in front of the boys for the first time. I am wearing a t-shirt and giant men's and one basketball shorts. Trying to hide the outline of this massive pad, which went from belly button to middle of my back. It was like wearing a horse saddle. It's casually at the beach. And then everybody jumped in the lake, and nobody told me that you can't get in with a pad on. So I jumped in too, and that thing started dragging me to the bottom of the lake. I was like, no, 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 no. My life flashed before my eyes. This thing got so heavy so fast, you could see the water level of the lake just slowly going lower and lower and lower. And I'm a terrible swimmer. I death gripped onto her front shoulder. She was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm bleeding and drowning, please. Help. So people flopped me up onto the dock, and I stood up, and in front of every boy in my grade, 20 gallons of water dumped out of my shorts for 40 straight seconds. Like the world's grossest magician. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Well. And that is how you don't get fingered until your senior year. True story. I feel like all the boys in my grade were like, we've heard that wet is good, but... that seems too wet. I don't think there's supposed to be fish coming out of there. Sort of weird mermaid lady. I actually got an IUD in recently because I heard that they could just make your period go away, but the procedure is a nightmare. They basically shove a Lego in your uterus while you're wide awake. I thought for sure I was gonna get knocked out for this. The doctor was like, no. I was like, okay. What do you guys do for the pain? She's like, oh, take a Tylenol, make a wish. I'm like, oh, I wish you'd go fuck yourself. If you're comfortable sharing, make some noise if you have an IUD. Oh my God. Give these women a key to the city. All right? There are Avengers sitting amongst you tonight. It is insane. But I think the thing that's maybe more traumatizing than that procedure is that when you get there, they ask you to give a urine sample. And women dread giving urine samples. For dudes, you guys just whip your dong out. You aim and fire. You could probably do it blindfolded. Women giving a urine sample is like trying to get the leash out from under the dog's leg on a walk. You're like, okay, this way, maybe this way. Well, am I going or are you going? Well, goddammit. So many legs. Because women only pee straight for 2 of the 20 seconds we pee. The rest of the time, it looks like somebody just poked a hole in a Capri Sun and then started stepping on it. You're like, well, sideways? What am I peeing sideways? I don't even have a hole there.